So let's move over. It is time for this meme matchup, some would say, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The Canadian Destroyer Louieskouie battles Dan Don't Call Me Vinki, except on friendlies. They'll fight for the inaugural Twitch TV title belt, and it is, of course, their 100th friendlies match. Can you imagine someone other than Martz getting over 100 matches on friendlies, Sonny?
Crazy. Are these the second two people to do it, or are there others, like Boxy or someone?
Boxy's getting close. He's the next one that's coming up on the list. He's reaching about 90 now. The only other person that has over 100 is me, but that's because of the king inflation. So
fair enough.
You know, when you play like 20 matches one stream, then kind of.
Where's Elf on the?
He hasn't played.
He hasn't played.
Yeah, Elf is not even in the top 10 matches. He's somewhere hovering close to 50.
Yeah. Crazy. I've got like 6 maybe.
Yeah, got to catch up to these guys.
Yeah.
But it's time to catch up on their highlights and failed attempts as well. As you know, that guy on the right has been predominant in all my super shows with his failed videos. So let's see, does he have any highlights, man? Is there any redeeming qualities from Daniel Vinki? I guess we are about to find out. On the left-hand side is Mr. Monday Night. Was actually getting a warm-up going for once on level 19. Maybe just testing things out to make sure that his Monday night powers are still here. It's Louieskouie.
Gets it, needs another one. Can he get it? Can he get it? Give him the long bar. Give him the board. Oh no! Not gonna show up. Did not get the piece he needed. And Louieskouie is gonna finish this one out 3 games to 2. He gets the job done.
Lou with the top of the tee. Trying to get his board reset. Dan flipping around pieces. Oh no! That's not where that goes. And a hanging long bar will set him down. He's finished at 562, 731. Lou, you just need one burn. The double does it. He's got it at 565. The Canadian Destroyer will say game 4. Here's a no more. There we go. Tetris in for Lou. 676 is good enough. The Canadian Destroyer gets a win. Add a little extra stank on that. 707 for him. Getting the 2 crowns on the red side for you. GG's.
All Tetrises to try to win this, but he's only behind 40,000 points. But he does have the pace disadvantage.
There's one for him.
With the Tetris, he's got one more Tetris to go. That'll put him at 900,000 if he can get it.
Oh, Chris, this game is so tight. It's coming down to it. There we go. Kill screen.
904 and an extra line for good measure. 905, Louie. Heck of a game. But Ben here, he might not get 906. He's at top. Holy goodness. Oh, S word, S word.
Louieskouie, gonna take it 3 games to 2. Congratulations to you, and thank you both for deciding to reach out to me and be our main event. So that was pretty cool. GG's.
Not gonna show you his tired eyes, and certainly doesn't want to be on cam for more failed plastic Tetris attempts. It is a Kingsman guy, Dan Vinki. Oh my God, Vinki can't hit the T-spin. Vinki with 1 line left to go. He's down 50,000 points. His board is in shambles. It's over. He's done.
Oh my goodness, just 3 more levels to go. This one is very, very tightly contested. Another misdrop from Dan, though. Oh, misdrops the T on the long bar, and he's done at 814.
Vinki in a little trouble. Is getting up way too high, waiting for a lumbar. Oh, it's not gonna come, Vinki. An interesting placement of Jay Vinki's board. All of a sudden, it's gotten to a mess. It's gonna top out at 624. He can't believe it. And there's another bang at Tetris. Yep. That little happy Pepe frog there, see? Like I said, trying to fool people. Making them think, oh, it's so sweet and cute. What's wrong with Torsia? Why would people hate on Torsia, right? Until you see what they do. Oh, no, Dan Vinki, no! 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 Oh, God, no! Oh, no! Moxie doing everything he can to just stay alive, but there we go. Finally, a long barbarian. Sector 649 here for the Boxman. 771 for Vinki, who is looking like he's in prime form. Like how he won the CTWC UK tournament. Vinki getting some helpful RNG, getting those pieces over left and right is so crucial. Major dig out happening right now. The T horizontal burns. Could have opened the right one, but there we go. Went with the fits. Ooh, Vinki went with the fits instead. T to open up. Bang! Tetris. SV in trouble. Has to go with a Volt. T doesn't get over left. We need some major tapping here. And he's going to tap out. 642, 760. Oh no. SV can't believe it. Vinki has taken him over with that Tetris. Nice and low. You can tell. He feels that this is the chance to show his friends.
Guys, I can do it. I'm going to do the TT voice. Guys, I can do it. Watch me, guys. I can get a PB here.
Here's your winner tonight for this Tetris Friendlies match. He's the coolest kid in school right now. Look at him. Shining off that bling, baby. He'll put his mask on. He'll be safe doing the proper protocols that are supposed to be done indoors. GG's to you, Vink. You're Kingsman guy. Gotta give him a little bit more credit. He can play some Daz. He's not that stinky. Not like the old first time Dan Vinki. Oh! All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your next matchup here on the Euro Clash. And it is for the inaugural Twitch TV Championship. Introductions, please. On the left-hand side is the Canadian Destroyer. You got to see him destroy a number of people, making sure that they are defeated with their early top outs. He is a Nintendo World Championship regional winner in his home country of Canada, and is going to look to defeat a Euro on this Euro Clash event. He is known as Mr. Monday Night. Looking to play here and win the first ever Twitch TV Championship. It's Louie Skouie! And on the right, staying out of sight, because he's seen all his failed classic Tetris attempts in that video package. Now he's coming into frame, trying to look cool for all of you. Don't call me Vinki, because I'm not stinky. It's Dan Vinki! And this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. They're always good ones that I say, right? And it is for the Twitch TV Championship belt. And most notably, Sonny, who is here back with me again. This is match number 100 for both of them. Can you believe that?
crazy. They played so many matches.
They have. It's insane. So let's take a look at their online facts before we get this one officially started. On the left, it is the Canadian Destroyer Louie, plays with Daz. Has a 1.1 million PB score, is 32-67 in his friendlies record, so winning about a third of the matches. He is as mentioned, a Nintendo World Championship regional winner in Canada, and this is match number 100. For Dan Vinki, was only known like that on this channel, well, not this channel, but in the world of the Friendlies universe. Plays with a role play style, but also has played with Tap and Das in the past. Has a PB of 1.3 million score. Friendlies record is 59-40. That gets you to 99. Top accolade is that he is a CTWC 2021 champion. And of course, this is match number 100 for him as well.
So, yeah, they're both, I feel like it does feel like a little bit of a mismatch. I'll be honest. I've said it a couple times, but, you know, basically 1.4 versus 1.1 PB. Usually not a great start. But,
well, that's the great thing about this Twitch TV belt, you know, that anybody can win it.
Putting it on the right just not signaling anything.
He has the belt already, yeah, that's right. So we are going to leave it there, but we're going to also turn it off, right? We'll just turn it off. We're not foreshadowing anything. We got a hover 3 from Louie on the left, and once we have a ready from Daniel Vinki here on the right, we can get this one officially started. And Sonny, I'll probably need you to take the comms for a little bit. I have to take care of something here.
Sounds good.
Once Vinki is ready, let's do it.
Okay. Do I need to do the countdown or?
Oh, you'll do it when I do it. I'm here. I'll just when I get the match started, then I'll step away.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh, he has a hover 3. That's great. So let me just hit this button. That'll
Could
run.
you start screen sharing on Discord as well?
Oh yeah, of course. Yes. I can do that now. But you can count them down. It'd be great.
2, 1, Tetris.
We don't want you to be that behind now, right?
No, exactly. Not when I'm the only commentator.
No, clearly.
Alright, there we go. Dan started off making a tiny adjustment there already. Little micro adjustment while Louie's just starting now. A fair few pieces behind Dan, but so Dan has already scored the first Tetris, while Louie yet to score a Tetris at 3k. But there we go. Dan, slight lead, I guess. Oh, with Louie's board at the light is a pace lead. I was going to say could go even if Louie zero burned it, but he very much did not do that. So Dan with the early lead. So, Dan at 140k. Had a little bit of a jagged board, but got the L and J pieces that he needed. While Louie scoring a Tetris, and then another Tetris. 2 Tetrises and 3 pieces. And there's another one for Dan, up to 166. So, in terms of pace, 2 to 3 Tetris lead. 2.5 is a safe bet, I guess.
Oh, we got a safe lead. That's good.
Yeah.
So 172 to 235. Vinki rolling around. He's rolling, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I think he kind of told me, he's like, not for nothing. Like, he could dash, he could tap or whatever, but he's like, King, I want to beat a champion, King. If this is my only chance to be a freaking champion, then I'm going to take it. So, sorry, Louie. No disrespect or nothing, but hard to whip your ass.
Yes, that's exactly what Dan Vinki sounds like.
Yeah. And just by having a
Flawless.
British accent, I'm already 2 pounds lighter, yes.
Yes.
305 for Vinky, 228 for Louie. So again, as mentioned, this is match number 100 for both of them. You know how hard it was, Sonny, for these two to not play friendlies matches for like a month?
Yeah, I remember Louie asking if we made an ELO match he could play on Euro Friendlies yesterday.
Yes. Yeah, he messaged me about that too.
And you said no.
Because that defeats the purpose, right? We play for ego, not for elo on friendlies.
Well, yeah, that's the point. It wouldn't be a friendly then.
Yes. It'd be
It's to try and
well,
avoid the restrictions,
I
the
guess
sanctions.
the sanctions made in place by me when I
Yes.
created them over 2 years ago in response to the elo system that wasn't working back then. So
Yeah. And according to some, it currently isn't working either. But that's something for Moo Juice to rant about.
oh, don't even get me started.
Yeah.
And welcome in Madros. Is it a requisite for Twitch Belt to have 100 friendlies matches? No. Twitch Belt is akin, if you're a wrestling fan, it is the same thing as the 24/7 title. So in essence, the Twitch title is going to be for any of the events that we have for friendlies. So that's Monday Night Mayhem with Burb. That is the Friday Night Fights with the King. And of course, the Euro Friendlies with Sonny. Any of those three. If a player has the belt and wants to play, then that title's on the line automatically. Doesn't matter. It could be Vinky versus Kardec. It could be Louie versus Vince. It could be even Louie versus Van Dweller, if that's the case. The winner would be the new Twitch TV champion, and that gets hot potatoed all the time.
Yeah. But it will naturally gravitate towards people like Sidnev, who are really good and play friendlies. And Louis topped out.
Oh, there you go. So, just like we do on the Euro Friendlies, 361, that's enough for Lou. He can't go any further. And Daniel Vinky at 526, just rolling around like no other, takes the first crown. And we'll be up 1-0. GG's. And haven't really played this too often. I kind of got distracted with some of the other stuff going on. But we had some really good games tonight. This one, hopefully, we'll have some good ones. But I think we need some GD knows, right, Sonny?
Yeah, I think it's a deserving.
No!
That's a classic right there. The no. That's always a good one. So many to choose from these days. So we'll
I know.
throw that one in there for now.
GD is just he's a soundbite factory.
All right, number 3's from both. Let's count them down. Go ahead, Sonny. Game number 2.
3, 2, 1, Tetris.
And of course, fan, I have to explain the rules 20 minutes after the fact. Yes, because I'm a family man, sir. I have to go take care of things at home. I couldn't explain that earlier. I have to do the shtick first. So it's funny that you say that, Sonny, that the belt will gravitate to the better players to retain and whatnot, but oh, look at that. Almost a war crime that was about to happen there from Vinky.
Almost,
yeah. I think it would have been funnier if the Lombard didn't show.
True. The delayed bits is always a questionable move, but there's a very small subset of cases where it's allowed, and I won't verbally abuse you for it.
But you will verbally abuse everybody else for gameplay,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
69,000, hey now, for Daniel Vinky, 49,000 for Louie. As we are rocking and rolling, two-way scenes are always awesome for the king.
Yeah.
No problem here.
Dan was pretty high up, but and he misses the spin. Very nice. But he has brought it down a bit. Ooh, that missed. This is bad for Dan. It's burnable, but if he gets a big old drought, that'll be fun. He'll just be stuck burning like 8 off the bottom, 6 off the bottom, something like that. Alright, he gets the... Oh, I mean, come on, that's roller RNG right there.
I was gonna say, yeah. Totally roller RNG. That's just not fair. You think if Louie was in a situation like that, he was gonna get that DAS RNG? Probably not.
Yeah, exactly.
But what Louie has is the lead at the moment. 165 for him, 150 for Vinki.
He does. He doesn't need this roller RNG. He can get 10k more points in 6 lines fewer. So, you know, DAS isn't dead, etc.
Well, most certainly it's not dead after our opening match. The DAS
True,
revolution
true.
has begun.
Exactly. This is the second showing of the DAS revolution, I guess.
Yes. 201 for Vinki. Tetris here for Lou to take the lead back at 214. So pretty evenly paced game. Louie is behind on the line count as Daniel had to burn away a little bit. Sonny, did you like that fail clip of Vinki with the Club Zero moment?
Oh, it's one of the most entertaining top outs I've seen. I mean, if it wasn't for you laughing hysterically at it, probably wouldn't have been as good. But it's a pretty good top out. Who doesn't love seeing a Club Zero?
Right. With the exception of the player that did it, but...
Of course. I've only done it once in comp. Well, actually, I don't think it was a Club Zero because I pushed down, so technically I evaded it. But...
Right, so it's not Club Zero. No.
It's not, but it's, you know, it's 0 lines. It's a semi-Club Zero.
Yeah, I guess you could. If you want to go into that category, sure. Sure, there are many others that would be joining that in that case.
Yeah,
Including myself.
Like, yeah. I mean, Sidnev will never Club Zero because he always gets the 1 pushdown point minimum every game, so...
Well, here's the thing. As I give a score check, 337 for Louie, as kind of a chasm happening over there in the center, but maybe able to burn away in a little bit. Vinki at 370 with a board that he's working on. And so story goes like this, Sonny. It could happen to anybody where a Club Zero occurs, but especially when you have a controller D-pad that doesn't work, right? And in my case, I have joined Club Zero. I'm the type of guy that always pushes down in the first pace because I never want to join Club Zero. But it happened in the event that, and it was in the worst place ever, where I was playing Eloa in CTL, because somehow we were in the same division, if you can imagine that.
Of course, somehow you and Ellie were in the same...
Yep. That just, you know, of course,
that
works out some way.
A while ago, or just, I don't know. Yeah, no,
Like
that must
years
have been a
ago,
while
probably, right?
Yeah,
Just years
at
ago.
least like season 10 or something before that. When you were somehow still in Div 5.
Correct, right.
With
So-
Van Dweller.
Oh, what a meme. But yeah, we were in division. Yeah, we were in Division 5, and Tugi was the restreamer because I asked him to restream this. I thought it was gonna be fun, and it was game number 2, and I had a kind of an early top out in game 1. I wasn't too pleased with that, and so I was angry and went to go push down the first piece, and guess what? The D-pad wasn't working. Did not register it. I didn't notice it. I just went to go ahead and start building, and you got a Lombard drought and not coming, and of course, you know, crappy build of a DAS player that I am, topped out, and next thing I look up, it says 0. And
the rest is history.
the rest is history. That, you know, Tugi pretty much had a laugh like the one I gave Daniel Vinki. So
Yeah, that right there is the reason why Louie has a 1.1 and you only have a 900k.
indeed. And we'll see if Dan can 1.1 this one. He goes to 542 at transition. Louie at 384. He's got 10 lines left to go, but certainly way behind in the pace.
Yeah, kind of a suffer game. Maybe not quite. I relegate suffer games to 300k transitions, but still not an amazing transition score.
Right. In the sense of when you're talking about the caliber player that Dan is, certainly that is not where you want to be. But we'll see what happens. Lou at 444. He's off and running. Daniel at 623. A Tetris to go to 649. He really wants that title, Sonny. He really wants it.
does. He wants this semi-meaningless title because anyone can take it. But it's still a title nonetheless.
Right.
He'd be the first. That's what's important.
That's correct. You can never take that away from history. He'll be the very first one if he can beat Louie.
Yes. And if he doesn't, then the DAS revolution continues, I suppose.
Yes.
If 20 Dan 03's what, Louis the 18th, then who would Dan be? Every other French person that was beheaded. Exactly.
Gotta get one at least.
Yeah.
You know, there's no marks here, so I gotta get one.
Yeah.
Tetris for Dan, we'll go to 748. Louie at 487. That left side getting Monka S.
I don't think you can solve that with DAS. Like, I'm sure an NGC man would somehow pull it off, and my mind would be blown, but Louieskouie is not NGC man, sadly, and tops out at 400 and something K, while Dan is 350,000 points in the lead.
Top out at 488 for Louie. So, Dan, as we always say in friendlies, you're allowed one mullen. If this is the one, go ahead and do it. But you are up 2-0 with one more to go.
Easy
Potential.
1.9 here.
Yeah. Oh, Aki let you know it's a tolerably hard solve.
Yeah. Aki obviously could do it easily, but for us mere mortals who aren't Aki, tricky solve.
Would have that been quick tappable? I don't know.
I think it was 9 high left, but it might have been 8 high left, which is quick tappable.
Oh, the former host of your friendlies is here. Easy shit. Says Tugs. Compliment Tuggy.
Huggy.
Tuggy.
Yeah.
Yes. That's what Jeff called him one time when Jeff
Jeff
was new to the community. He called him Tuggy.
Hell yeah. Alright, the max into kill screen for Dan. Tetris ready. Go on, give him a bar. Beautiful. And another
There
one.
you go. 1.1 before 30. Nice job by Dan Vinki.
If he wasn't blinking, I wouldn't even know that his webcam was not an image.
I like that he's going with the gold chain, though. That's very, well,
Yeah.
we say here in the States, like Guido-esque. It's very, very Italian.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that anymore. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? I know he says, watch Dan top out 40K next game. I mean, it's possible.
Yeah. It's been known to happen. Oh, he gets the bar over now. That is a recovery. He's already beaten my lines PB.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's showing off now. He wants the Tetris.
Give him the bar game. Come on.
There we go.
Hey, C27.
Nice little fist pump from Vinki.
And he beats my roll PB as well. Beautiful.
Wow. C27 for Vinki. Beats Sunny Roll PB. Beats Louie in game number 2 and is looking to close it out one more before he can take that purple belt and call it his own.
Okay.
I don't know where Dan went, but I guess he went to go take a selfie to show his great score. Oh, look, guys, I got a great score. I'm going to put on a TikTok.
Mate and the 1.2.
Mate, and the 1.2. Mac out. Mac out. Yep. Oh, wow. That is pretty toxic. Oh, my God.
I try to do that when I'm against certain people that have lower PBs than me.
Wow. Oh, man. Dan Vinki, nasty toxic in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. We'll go to game 3. Says he wanted to beat Louie's PB, and that's why he moaned it. Oh my god. That's harsh.
All right. Sorry, I didn't see the countdown. 3, 2, 1, Texas.
No, it's okay. I counted it down for you.
Oh, good. I was someone was DMing me, so my brain just shut off while I was responding to them.
No, it's okay. No, I just kind of wanted to count it down so we can get game number 3 going. Louie's going to try to see if he can get the reverse sweep pipe happening. Dan going to look to end it, get the belt, and lead us into the main event that's coming up next. Sidnev and Huff. They'll go one-on-one. We saw Huff is awake. Sidnev probably waiting around.
A rare occurrence, Huff being awake.
Let's forgot to end that match. How did Zeno versus Toby go? Well, when you add SV, that's a triple threat match. Sonny, why don't you tell them how good that match was?
Pretty fucking good, to be quite frank.
Very frank. Yes, the F-bomb there.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Went to the full 7 games. All of them tied up at 6 apiece. And in the end, Zeno, in fact, came out on top.
Correct. And that means Xenophilius will play Trap Zone in August. At the next Super Show, Zeno becomes the new #1 contender to the Phenoms belt.
Supermines doesn't trust a word I say. Which is reasonable, because I regularly just say random shit.
Well, I'm here to
Especially
attest. Well, I'm here to attest that you were very legit there.
Yeah.
And, well, Daniel is past 40K, but certainly not the board that he would want.
Yeah, no, that isn't great, but he does get the dirty Tetris. You could say I'm a reliable, unreliable narrator.
I think there was probably more recommended viewing in that triple threat match than there ever has
In
been
every episode of Euro Friendlies combined.
Of Euro Friendlies combined, yes. See, I'm glad you caught that. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Although you had a couple of good ones.
Yeah, I've had
yesterday.
a couple.
Yeah. Despite what Sidney will tell you, him and Somali had a good game number 3 yesterday.
Yeah. Sidnev rolling now in comp though is I think honestly I think that gives Huff a bit of an advantage over if he was tapping, because Sidnev is a very strong roller, but I don't think he's got the consistency fully down yet.
No, but that's the growing pains, and you got to do it, right? And might as well test your might against the best in the world and see what happens. So we will have that match coming up next. Right now, Dan Vinki in control at 235. Louie at 188. Going to get a Tetris here to go to 210. Keeping close.
Though I guess Sidnev did nearly lose to me, and then lost to Dan Vinki there in like the space of 2 days. So I guess that could have been what prompted him to decide, yeah, you know what, let's stop tapping. When you're losing to me and nearly losing to me and to Dan Vinki, then I think change is needed.
Oh, I would agree.
Exactly.
Right now, Louie needs some help.
Yeah, change is needed for Louie as well, and that change would be fixing his board.
Yeah, and
he's
gonna run out of room, and that's it. 220. Louie officially hates this game. I beat you to it.
Only took 30 years.
I officially beat you to it. Dan Vinki at 375 is not so stinky. And he will seal the deal. Charlie, ring that bell. And Louie, my man, I hate to do this to you, but we gotta do it.
No!
And in fact, let's add this one too. Why not?
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, thanks, dog, for the 4,568 bits.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Dog watching Tetris, 4,568 bits. Yes. What an unsung hero. Absolutely tremendous contributor to Classic Tetris. Thank you so much. And we can go to a winner scene now, Sonny. You're watching me do the OBS studio mode, but
I'll give developer commentary. We can see Dan Vinki is no longer in his seat. The belt has appeared on screen now.
the belt is there. It's a nice purple belt. He left. So basically the
wall
wall is the new Twitch TV champion.
The wall and a third of a door.
So they'll be defending on the next Euro Friendlies episode in 2 weeks against the bathroom floor.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Look at him. Look at him standing over it. He's covering his junk. What kind of shot is he doing?
He's wearing the belt. If he goes backwards a bit, the problem is there's bed, so he needs to like sit down, I guess. But
yeah, he's got to look at the ratio here. Come on.
He's doing a power stance.
Congratulations to Dan. Don't call me Vinky unless it's Friendlies night. Done it. You are the new Twitch TV champion. And that means you may resume your Friendlies fights on Mondays, Thursdays, and Fridays whenever shows are hosted. But remember now, you have that belt, which means you have to defend it every time you play. GG's, you son of a bitch.